Well, hello there, and welcome back to another Let's Play by me, Dutch Power Creations. I'm playing this game called Destiny's Corruptions. Tentative. I don't exactly know that word or what it means, but sure. Um, so yeah, this is the game I've been asked to play. Let's see, you can go up and down in your menu options. Always dash, I like that to be on. Touch IU, that can be off because I'm playing it on the computer, on the laptop. So I'm presuming this is for a mobile game. So I expect, because mobiles can't handle the whole engine and all the plugins and stuff like that very well, that this game is pretty basic. So in that in mind, let's see. Oh, I got an autosave in here already. You might want to check that and delete that. Autosave in your download folder. New game. So, who am I, you ask? That's a very good question. Why are they different colors? How did I become Wu and what I became, you ask? That's another very good question, and it's one I'd love to be able to answer for you. Unfortunately, before I can answer something like that, I have to let you know who I was, otherwise you'll never be able to understand who and what I am. I don't exactly get why you paraphrased that was an M. My tale starts a little something like this. Why 4 dots, not 3 dots? 3 dots is the usual thing. Alright, so we're gonna hear the story right now. There you go. Now, before I slowly walk you through my memories, there's a few important things which I guess you really ought to know. I wouldn't say that last sentence of those two sentences. Just to begin, this place is the home where I grew up as a child. My mother's inside, doing all the things that mothers do. And my father's probably around somewhere close, doing the type of things that our father usually does. There's really nothing too special which I need to tell you about the two of them. The, you just said there's some things you ought to know, and then you say that's not that special, but I'm telling you anyways. The girl in front of me, however, is Nataria, the closest thing I ever had to a true friend, and the girl whom I always believed I was going to end up marrying one day. Your kids. Okay, but this is in hindsight, I guess. Her father was a traveling merchant who really wasn't that good at his business. When things got hard and his money flow got low, he packed up in the middle of the night while Natalia was sleeping, ran off and left her behind. That's how she ended up becoming a part of my family. This is basically one of our typically normal days. Uh, you're not gonna marry your stepsister here. That's really awkward. Oh, that's it. Now I can move? Oh yeah, I can move. So right off the bat, it was a little lame that you just said I ought to tell you some important stuff, and then you tell the least important thing first, and that's my parents. I got a father and mother. They don't do anything special, so yeah, yeah, that's not really important. So let's continue. Nice portrait, Natalia. Hiya, Johnny. Looks like you managed to catch me again. You were just walking to the left and right. Sure. Maybe if you're gonna say that, when I touch her, she says, "Come catch me," and then you catch her, and then she says this. So, what are we going to do next? Make a little gameplay out of it, not just text. Click and text. I don't know, really. Maybe we should go explore the caves around back. I have no clue who this young kid is, but going exploring caves as a kid, I don't know the setting of the world yet, but and I need to. I've got four answers which I don't know what the setting of the world or who I am at. So it's a bit weird for me yet. Find some sticks and poke at slimes. Go inside and see if mom's got lunch already. Just run around and play tag some more. Yeah, you're kids. Just do that. That sounds fun, albeit. So you better run as fast as possible if you're going to try and keep away from me. Okay, I'm gonna do that. Uh, she's not really following me. I've reached the limit of how far I can go. Mama would spank me if I tried to wander off and leave on my own. And you know I tell on you too, don't you? Yeah, you probably couldn't wait to go running off and telling everyone that I wandered too far down the road again. Again! Sighs and rolls her eyes. You know not to do the first... You knew not to do the first time... What? You knew not to do the first... You knew that you shouldn't do it. You shouldn't have done it the first time. So you can bet your last copper penny that I'm definitely not going to let you get away with another time. That's not really childish talk here. Paraphrasing, like, so you can bet your last copper penny. That's like hypothetical. So, yeah. That's not something kids... Make it more childish. Yes, I am gonna tell Mama and Papa or something. Or Daddy, Mommy and Daddy. Hi, John. Looks like you managed to catch me. So this is just a false... Is this just a false... Oh, that's bad if you got false. And locust stung and killed this poor tree last year. What? Locust stung? So locust is an animal or something that can poke a tree and kill a tree, which is bad for it, but good for me. I think I can break a few nice twigs of it to use in smacking slimes with. I guess the main question now is, should I? No. Why would I care about... I don't know if these are complete ripe yet, but wait. Mom tells us to gather them before I mess. So I basically picked a useless answer right off the bat. So why can I go... I can clearly go left here. So I don't like how you set this up. You can clearly make me walk behind these tiles. She's all the way over there. This feels weird so far. She's all the way over there, and then watch this. I've reached it. Not it again. Yeah, it's just auto stuff. That's bad too. Just a second time. Don't do it a second time. Oh, she is following me, I guess. But the walking sprite is really not nicely done. If I do this again, oh, it doesn't pop again. It just, oh yeah, it does. Yeah, you really need to watch how you event things. Okay, let's just continue what the game wants me to do and not. Don't do this if there's nothing to do. Go inside and see if Mom's got lunch already. Find some sticks and pokes and go explore the. So I can leave, but I can go explore some caves and I can find a stick and poke slimes. That feels also a bit awkward. So there are monsters in my backyard, but I can move farther away. Sure. Yeah, let's do the lunch. That's something I was getting. Just a little. Give me a second. I'll go with you. That's funny. I'll go with you. She's not in my in my team, my party. This looks weird. This looks more like a shop. What? That's just weird. Okay, why don't you and Natalia run off somewhere and go play for a little while longer? No. And there's my little go get nut, and then both of you can come back together. I've got something. Yeah. She said I'm coming with you, but clearly the game thinks she's not with me. Mopping looks pretty decent. Oh, this looks weird. That looks weird. And why would they ever use wooden pillars next to stone pillars in the same house? That's almost impossible to build a house like this. But the interior is pretty nice looking. It's a pretty big house too. Oh, it look like that's not neat. That looks just ugly. That's a nice touch there. Looking down. But that's a bit weird again. I can clearly see a door there. When I walk down, there isn't a door anymore. And you got a book closet here with books. If you look down there. And if I go down here, they're gone, the books. Not on the shelves, but the other one. It's a kitchen suddenly. And there isn't a door but a chimney there. So small things like that bug me a lot. And players like me won't like that. And also I think I'm already stuck, so... Oh, she's outside again. Yeah, I thought she'd come with me, but... Seems this one is broke. Okay, that other one doesn't work. Really aggravates me already, because I like to play games that I can play, not that play games that I encounter bugs from the start. So these two are just useless right now. Like, you can just run around and play tag some more, and if you jump off the cliff, you find something in the water. There are little knickknacks here and there that you can do, but nothing special. But at least give the player some gameplay. Not just useless wandering and useless time wasting. Find some sticks and poke at slimes. That sounds fun. We can probably find a few good sticks if we go check out that old dead tree to the right of the house. Sure. And now she's in my party. Can I talk to Mom now? Because I hit the event already. I want both of you to be good little darling and run to the garden and harvest 3 of each vegetable for supper. Sure, I'm always happy to help. But Mom, harvesting is boring. No buts. Not if you want to eat tonight. Not really. Not if it's just going to be vegetable for supper tonight. Sighs deeply. He's very adultly like thinking. He says yuck and then he thinks all that. It's like he thinks like an adult, he reacted like a child. Nah, I don't, yeah. Why can't you be just a little bit more like that? Just go. But Mom, now, come on Johnny, let's go and get it over with already. Fine, whisper, but it's still boring. That's fine. Okay, so you got a sort of quest system set up. Why is it called professions? Okay. Oh, there isn't a quest system. You gotta remind all the things. Successfully harvested tomato. You've gotten slightly better at harvesting. That message in the upper left corner is way too fast to read it properly. You can set that up better. So you want to let the player experience there's a crafting system here? Sure. Great job you two now. Move over and watch a professional at work. Watch close and you might learn a thing or two. Oh my god, what the heck did we just witness? I don't know what the heck that was, but it was amazing. Nah, they don't... Sometimes they do talk like children, sometimes don't. That's bugging me really badly right now. You really get their children... Whoa, mommy, you're so cool, or something. Like, make them children. You gotta invest in how children react. Because this is not how children react sometimes. Sometimes it's right on the spot, but sometimes it isn't. And that, dear children, is what is known as cooking. Now, discover profession cooking. It was already in my profession. Learn recipe, vegetable shop. Shop? Or chop? You come on. Now, you come on, you... What? Now, you come on, you two. Let's go get your father and enjoy the fruits of our labors. Okies, meat, I want meat. Okay, they're outside now. What was that? Vegetable soup it was. Okay, guys. Guys. Who calls their children guys? Okay, okies, guys. You really gotta invest how relationships work here. Because who says okay, guys? That's something dudes say to each other, not a father to his children. Get around. Is everyone ready for me to say grace before we eat? Especially if they're a religious family. Dear Lady of Life, I humbly ask that you watch over my home and my children. Travelers are beginning to talk about some strange darkness. Oh shit, you're gonna tell the story through this? Brewing in the West. Yeah, that's how you say prayers. Let's talk about the world. Please keep all of us safe and out of harm's way, just in case these words are more than just mere rumors. If these are but rumors, I humbly ask that you forgive this foolish old man for his unnecessary interruption of your glorious day. There's so much presumptions in here, without me knowing the context. Okay. Asking in grace for safety is alright, but even he thinks they could be rumors, so yeah. And then he's apologizing in his grace for what he said in the grace. Yeah, gotta see how graces work a bit, or have more will build up that it's clear for the player for what's different here. And once this all said and done, let's eat. Hell yeah, Johnny language. Yeah, they said God damn it and hell yeah already. So there's a God, there's hell. Nom nom nom. Later that evening. Oh shit, all this waiting for later that evening. Just put it right in the screen so that I can think, hey Nat, yeah? I can't sleep, I can tell, sighs deeply. Hey Nat, yeah? Why am I in a bed? Did I change my looks? I look like a different person for my feelings. How I feel, it looks like different. And why am I in a rocked bed and my sister that's adopted is lying in a clean bed? My things are shredded. Yeah? If I'm going to marry you when we go... Oh god. He's saying that to his stepsister. Does that mean I can kiss... What? Shut up and go to sleep. So, whoa, this is really weird. And that's basically how our life used to be. It's just a shame that things couldn't continue like that forever. Just a few short years later. A year can't be long or short in the hypothetically sense, alright. A year is a year. It's more like you wouldn't say a year is short, you'd rather say the years went by really fast. Rather than say that a year is short, a year is always the same length, so... Like saying that's a large pen, that's weird to say, but that pen looks bigger than others, it's more like accurate. Rather than it really being longer. What happened? I'm in a palace all of a sudden or something. That's bad. It stinks of all perfume and soap. There's no way I could ever get a good rest in it. Once you get a lot of dolls. That diary. No, can't do anything. So that looks the same. This definitely changed. They got a bath, they got a swimming pool in there. Some guest rooms. We got rich. Is she supposed to look older? She looks even less older to me now. Get out, you big perv. I'm bathing. Yep. With her clothes on. So it was an accident, kinda. Okay. Yes. If you're gonna do a scene like that, make it at least a scene that really get across that feeling like... And that's a swimming pool rather than a bath. And if she's naked in a swimming pool, that's weird. And there's dead skulls as mirrors there. I don't feel it right now. But that looks like a swimming pool. If you put on some swimming gear on the character and don't act like it's a bathroom. Because that definitely doesn't look like a bathroom. Johnny, get out, you big... I'm bathing. Yeah, she's in the bath. That's not a bath. That's a swimming pool. It's weird if you call that a bath. And you can lock the door if you're doing that too. Hey Jane, it's been a while since I saw you last. I'm passing through on my way to the capital to sort out some issues with my taxes. Just what the heck is going on here tonight? I don't think I've ever seen this poor old inn so crowded. It's a poor old inn? Mayeda, I'm going to have to rush on out of here. They got a whole swimming pool in here. So mom and pop are going to put me to work soon. He's looking like a knight and he has glasses on. You know how you manufacture glasses, you really need to be precise. It's not something you can just, especially these type of glasses, pretty modern. But maybe this is a modern medieval mix game. So like, man, let me tell you dude, I was like totally almost absolutely in the zone today, you know bro. If we would have seen that even necro witchy dude, that witchy is a woman. Dude. So, woman. That everyone's looking for, and I'm not saying we did, dude, but if we would have seen them, then I probably would have pissed your pants, while my magnificent beauty would have made them surrender immediately on the spot. Knight George. Assuming they're female. Why is Knight George looking the other way? That's weird. Even my glorious perfection doesn't have that large an influence on the males of this world. Common peasants just don't have no class, it seems. Praying fervently. Oh, please, Lady of Life, grant me strength tonight. The power of the bottle is weighing heavily on my soul this evening. Whoa, like, hold on there, pretty little sexy priest, mama. That's probably a big insult to priests. Really big. People will like calling a nun like a sexy little thing. That's not a mama. Sexy little mama. That's really an insult. Drinking is like against your beliefs, like little duet. You need to excuse me. Whoa, like you're on that too, little dude. It's like totally wrong to interrupt people when they're talking. I'm sorry, I was just wondering if you mind moving for me so I could get past. Why? I can go around. What the? Breaking his brain to think of what the possible. Seriously? Seriously? What is this supposed to be? The. At least the expansion is visible. I just wish Nick could have made it outside along with me. I feel kind of bad leaving her behind like that. You cool, Pervy boy? I wonder if she still... Hey Pervy, I noticed you sneaking out. I wonder if she still would say that if I didn't enter the bathroom. Is her hair still wet? Didn't she just get out of the... Yeah, shouldn't she be naked? Because this was the same dress she wore in the bath. There was a swimming pool. And I thought you might want to take this stupid old thing along with you. I know I shouldn't, but I just have to ask. Hold out Johnny's wooden practice sword to him. takes the sword and then uses it to summon defense posture. Nev, yeah? Sighing deeply as she can tell another Johnny moment is occurring soon. Just from his expression. He never had a Johnny moment so far, but okay. I just like build character. Character building is done from the get-go. Like if he's such a, when he was a child, let him be like the kid that says, I'm gonna do Bennett. Have those Johnny moments from the start and not just now. I just got to know, yeah? Are you just in the bath? Yeah? And you can tell. Then can you tell me, whispering softly, yeah? Her eyebrows started to twitch dangerously as she can tell the Johnny moment is getting ever closer, like a fox slowly creeping up on the backside of Inspector Chin, yelling in a sudden rush. Then I just have to know, are you wearing any underwear? What? Since you're not saying anything at all in regards to what I just asked, let's just forget I've said anything at all, okay? Yes, let's just do that. Icily as her eyebrow continues to twitch ringingly. Since I never said anything stupid, whistles innocently, would you like to join with me and get out of this place tonight? Sure. Where are we going and what are we going to do? I thought we could sneak off and finally go see what's inside those caves. Pops is too busy to notice, and it's a good place to go just to get away from all those soldiers. So I never went inside that cave that it was in my backyard, linked to the house with a fence around it with a dog standing guard. Okay. Pop's too busy to, yeah, sure, sounds great, let's go. But years later, I'm gonna, yeah, kids will definitely go inside that cave if it is really closed off. And the fence is gone now too. Let's just try to get in a battle and see what's that about, because the story is really, and the characterization is really not top notch right now. Your mopping is pretty nice though. Your interior mopping. Oh, we got disease slime. Let's just attack them for now. 29. 39. She's hitting harder. Alright. You got something here, magic, but he has nothing, so rather not show this. So I have nothing else than attack at this point, so I'm just gonna hold the button. So the first battle is very boring, just holding a button. These are all the kegs which me and the old man dragged in here to store. Huh? Wait, now he's saying he has already been in here because he dragged all those kegs in here. The caverns helps keep them cool, and that helps sell them better on other human summer though. Why does the slime in here end up eating them? I thought slimes ate almost everything. I asked Dad about it once. He said it had to do with the amount of alcohol in the barrels. But they end up becoming incohesive and fall apart when they absorb too much alcohol. Doesn't that mean we could just throw bottles of whiskey at the slimes and destroy them really easily? As if Potter would allow that. You know how skin tight he is when it comes to money matters. Can't you hear him now? Whiskey is expensive, boy, use your head. Giggles lightly. Though I guess that does explain why it seems an old drunkard never ends up getting eaten with 2 T's by some sort of slime. I'm not talking to Gag. Oh god. Yeah, these repetitive things. Yeah. Really bad stuff there. And there's already monster. This is pretty funny. Johnny, yeah, how does this make you feel and where it come from? Make me feel that's it's pretty, I guess. Sounds uncertain and he's not exactly sure what Nuts asked. As for where it came from, I don't have a clue. I can honestly swear to the fact that it wasn't in here the last time me and Pops came in this place. So now we suddenly have been here. Then they say when they jumped out, then Nate jumped out of the window that it's the first time they were going in here. As Johnny reached out to touch the slightly glowing crystal, wait. Yeah, it blew up. Are you okay? Hers to the side and cast her healing magic on tanks. I'm okay now, but I can't believe that thing just vaporized. Believe is probably written differently. That thing just vaporized into dust like that. Didn't do anything, sure. Like, you're literally saying now that they are teens, so they were really like really small kids back then. So they definitely gotta sound more like small kids and don't have very smart thinking matters or thinking ways. Johnny, yeah, was there a big crack in the wall when we came through this way before? What? I don't know, maybe we should check it out. What? Boring. A crack is open here. It's a tight squeeze, but we can probably squirm our way through it. Stark Crimson, are you certain we want to send? Yeah, yeah. What else? Oh my goodness, look at how that went. No opacity use. No, no, no. That looked stupid. We're through. Well, I for one am not going to be trying to crawl. Really, you're really. Don't be lazy. If you want me to enjoy this, have those do the extra stuff. And wiggle my way back through that place again. I almost got stuck. Focuses his gaze about the food below her chin. Well, to be honest, I can see. Continue staring directly at the chest. Ouch, you smacked me. And next time, warning icily, I'll smack you twice as hard. Keep focused. The rusty old gate saw it fell right off the hinges. You know where we're going to have to come back out here in a few days and fix it with you there, right? Why would I? There's a dead end right there. There's nothing up there. Like literally, there's nothing up here. Why is there a gate there? Just to it's, yeah. Never mind. It just makes no sense there. And even we gotta put the gate back. Yeah, it just literally fell off the hinges. They said. So it's not for keeping the monster in, because if those hinges can be just by a slight push opened, it's just bull, just bull. Now let's see. Whoa! Or what is that? Evil. I can tell that is pure evil. We got to stop it from whatever Darkwish is trying to complete. Why? We're teenagers. We're seeing a monster do something. You run like hell, and now they are like, let's try to fight it with our wooden practice swords. Wooden practice swords. You hit me right, because they got wooden practice swords. What a bullshit is this? Evil necromancer. Yeah, let's. Yep, Johnny, I can feel it. Something bad is happening. We have to stop her quick. Yeah. I couldn't even read what she was doing, but sure. Roger's doing something to the magic in this area and it's starting to affect me. Ugh. Oh. There's no pressure for my feelings because she isn't attacking us or something like, I've got her to save her. Oh yeah, sure you do, dude. Does it even help if you heal her up? There are no animations either. This is really alpha stuff that I'm playing, which I don't like to play. So yeah, I think I'm gonna quit after this fight in the event that's coming after it. And then I will ask, and then I will just, oh my god, did I even defeat it? Two teenagers defeating a necromancer, which... just a quick update for you. What is this? What? Oh, this is what? Nat was talking. I've used up half of my mana, and then you just sequence it up to... yeah. This is really not that great, to be honest. You need a lot of work here on learning how to event better, learning how to set up characters better, the story, especially characterizations, like make them pop. I think I said everything I want to say. The interiors of the maps are pretty nice, but many things are not well researched, and then the implementation, because you haven't researched how things properly work and should be implemented with eventing and stuff like that, you make the beginner's mistakes, and that's not bad, but it's just what it is. Like, I'm not a player that likes giving advice. I'm a player that likes to give feedback on an actual game. So I might be a bit salty for most people, but I didn't enjoy myself. So yeah. And I think you can do a lot more that makes me enjoy myself for your game. But right now I'm not enjoying it on all the points I just made throughout the game. I wish you luck on making it better. I can clearly see you're just starting out, and this is just a beginner's project. Good luck with it. I hope my feedback that I did give helps you a lot. Do more research, then write it down. Do a lot of plays. Like, is this really the feeling I want to bring over to the player? Because right now I'm just, it's such a chaos. Then they're acting childish when they're really kids. And then they're more grown up. Then he's a teenager and he's full of hormones, which isn't that bad, but it's done overly much. And then teenagers go pick up a wooden sword and defeat a necromancer, and that's it. What is the story? There's nothing to really capture me in what you're trying to... I don't even know what you're trying to tell me here. I don't know what I just played, and why would this be worth playing right now? What's the story? What are the characters that are gonna speak out to the players? Why are you showing a bathing scene in a swimming pool? Like, visually, it's not a bath; it's a swimming pool. And if she's taking a bath in a swimming pool with her clothes on, why is he the perv? Like, it's normal that people will walk in if you don't close the door, because they have glasses. They can. Surely this is a world that you can have glasses. So surely they invented locks to not have people just walk in here unnoticedly. That scene can be done better. Like, yeah, that scene can be done better. Scenes like that, everything can be done better right now, and that's mainly. It's too much for me to explain each step. I hope you can narrow down to yourself to what the core of what I'm saying is, because I'm really having a hard time explaining it. So yeah, that's it for Destiny's Corruption. Thanks for watching and see you guys around.